next room.
Hi, Carlene.
Hello, Alma.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. I didn't bring you a gift. Here's some wine.
You brought the wine. You brought the Stella Rosa.
Yeah, I really splurged.
Il Conte.
For the price, they should add more alcohol to it.
Right?
But we took care of that.
Yeah. In Carlene's words, we took trailer to another level here.
You're welcome.
We just added vodka to our wine.
Maybe we created a new drink. A vodka wine drink.
And like you said, it tastes like cranberry.
Yeah, like a cranberry vodka. Cran-grape vodka. That's what it tastes like.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
Garage door open.
It's delicious. But serious about the anniversary thing because it's
happy anniversary.
2 years since you joined me in this little adventure.
It does not feel like that. It feels like it's been a year maybe. 2 years?
Because 2020 didn't count.
No, it did not. Does it feel like 2 years? Oh no, you bloody bastard! Little bug was trying to get in on our fancy drink.
That reminds me of the time that Phil was here. And a fly just flew into my wine.
No.
Yeah. And then I pushed it aside and said, I'll get it in a minute. I'll fix it because I was in the middle of telling him something. And then I grabbed my wine and went to drink it.
I would have been in the bathroom. I would have been doing
yeah. It was
dog farted.
It was something like that. It was totally something like that. So anyways, I did give you gifts.
You did. I mean.
So if anybody listened to the last episode.
She spoiled me, you guys.
You could tell that Carlene's microphone took a dump.
It was
big time.
It was getting pretty bad on the episode before the last one.
Right. Okay, now I sound
better.
Ooh,
now you sound way better.
It was too far away from me.
Yeah.
It has to be
like
close.
You sound way closer. Anyway, first of all, you got me my sticker.
Your sticker that you put on your water bottle. Your sticker.
My dicker.
What?
I got a sticker on my water bottle.
Okay.
And then what else? And then you got me my new mic.
And your headphones.
And my new headphones.
Because it's been 2 years and you freaking deserve it. On the last episode, she was like, I can't hear myself. Can you hear me? I can't hear myself.
I sound like I'm in a tunnel. Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
And
it sounds like shit.
On playback, listening to everything, there's only so much editing can do, and it was kind of terrible.
Yeah, I noticed it on the last one. Oh gosh,
it was a little terrible. Anyways,
this is what we could make a montage of Carlene going, "Gotta pee." Oh my god, a dog farted.
I totally should make a montage of Carlene. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I think I gotta pee. Were you saying that because you gotta pee?
No, I'm because I need a tissue. or this. This is my other favorite thing. Ooh, burpee.
Burpee.
That wasn't an EVP.
Carlene is
that was a burpee.
I'm gonna put this on really quick so we can have something to put on Patreon.
Okay. Wait, what are you going to do?
An exclusive Patreon. Ugh. You get the uncut version of this episode. Oh. This anniversary episode. And let me just tell you guys, we had a whole thing planned for today.
A good one.
A good one. And we had a guest.
We have a special guest, but
we had to reschedule.
It will be rescheduled because our special guest has a very important job and got called to duty.
Exactly. So, yeah, and she's pertinent to the case that we were, that we were working on, that I literally to the last minute today was putting all the finishing touches on my notes and stuff. So
I know it by heart.
You do because you have a connection with this case, and that's going to be fun to talk about. So we'll just zip our lips.
Mum's the word.
That'll be the next episode.
That's your cliffhanger, everybody. Mm-hmm. Everybody. So okay, exciting.
Connor,
Leslie, my son and daughter-in-law are moving up the street from me.
How does Leslie feel about that?
Great.
I'm just
Great. They're excited. I think in their minds, they're like, oh my God, is this... I can only imagine. Hopefully they know me better than to think this. But if it was me...
Right.
And it wasn't me as the mom, even if it was me as the mom, wouldn't you be thinking like, oh my God, is she going to be coming over all the time?
Right.
Is she going to be like just popping in? Is she going to be... So I've been trying really hard to... Here, let me try and get in here. Trying really hard to let them know that I'm not going to be
up in their grill.
That person. Yeah. And but also take advantage of the fact that I am right there. Like I was able to do the walkthrough, and then I was able to go and handle some other things that I had to help them with, that they can't come from Tucson to deal with it. And then...
Sorry, you guys are hearing all the noise from my desk because I'm trying to adjust my camera here.
Things around.
Oops.
Anyway, so I was able to do some things that, I wouldn't be able to do if I wasn't right up the street. So it's kind of nice. And then I had to make an extra key. The lady told me to make an extra key for them. And so I did.
Right.
And then...
Did you make an extra key for you?
Well, that's what I was like. I wanted the kids to know for sure. I'm like, I have the receipt so you can see I only made one key. And they're like, wait, why did they told us they were leaving us 2 keys. Why'd she question? And I'm like, first of all, I would never make a key. I don't do anything without asking my kids if it involves them ever since they were little. So they should know me better. But just in case, I'm like, no, the lady told me to make it an extra key because they needed the second key for a reason. And then when I went there today, the key, hello doggies.
Wow, they want to be part of this too.
The key was on the counter. So I was like, okay, well, I look like a liar. And I'm just going to leave that there in case they end up taking it. And then the kids can have all the keys. And I just texted the kids and said, if you end up with a third key, I would either hide one or give it. I would give me one just for if you lock yourself out or something, because that's happened.
Absolutely.
That's happened to me. And I've had to make Aiden go through this teeny tiny little doggy door. Anyway, or I always just make sure somebody has a spare key to my house. Everybody has a key. All of my kids have keys to my house.
True.
But anyway, if they choose not to, for me, just now they have an extra key. Okay, what the heck?
It's not the microphones.
No, now they have an extra key.
Right.
But anyway, and then I'm texting them just to reassure them I'm not that one that's going to be just popping over all the time.
Right.
It's going to be a good experience, not an invasive experience. But it is. I'm super excited. I get to see the pups all the time.
That's nice. Mm-hmm. You'll be babysitting a lot, I'm sure.
They are going, hopefully, they said when they move here, they're going to be working on baby making. And that's part of the reason. Grandma. That's why they wanted to live close to me so that I can be the primary
babysitter.
Yeah,
you're all the primary
babysitter,
the primary grandma.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll be working out something with her parents because they're definitely going to. Good thing that we all get along so well.
Right. That's funny.
I live closer.
So,
for now,
yeah. Talking about having this case. So that case that we were talking about that we were going to do on this episode. Mm-hmm. So we're just winging
shitting the shit tonight.
Yeah. Just because it's our anniversary episode.
And we're reminiscing.
We're just going to reminisce. So we don't really have a story for you guys tonight, except
for that we made wine and vodka mix drink.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You can steal it. I'm super hot right now. Are you?
Yeah.
I think it's this drink.
I think it is. I think it's the vodka.
Mm-hmm.
I totally think it's the vodka.
I just got it. You dumped a lot of vodka in mine.
I'm sorry. Not sorry. I figured, you know what? We're not doing stories tonight. We're not worried about like slurring through our story.
Why do you worry about that? It's called Tipsy Tales.
I know, but sometimes the stories are like so serious
that we're supposed to get wasted and slur through it. When I describe our show to people, I always say it's kind of like drunk history, except for we're not that drunk.
Right.
But sometimes we are a little tipsy.
Sometimes I'm a little bit more drunk than you are.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And sometimes
I could be a little more than you. And, we just get a little ridiculous.
Right.
And then we add some stories into it. Mm-hmm. But don't expect professionalism. You ain't gonna get it here.
Yeah. It's just two
You're
friends.
gonna get some fart talk.
A lot of fart talk.
And
speaking of fart talk.
Oh.
So I got my bottle.
It's
I
super
didn't have
cute.
this the last time you were here.
No.
Oh. So I got my water bottle and I just love it.
So cute.
Yeah. It has Apollo on one side, little fart coming out of his butt. It says, "It wasn't me." Mm-hmm. And on the other side, it says, "I think I tasted that one." Carlene.
That's a little quote. You're welcome for that.
Quote.
And I think I pretty much say that all the time. Or my mascara is melting off my face from that one. We're going to make a series of t-shirts.
I like the fact that you are a dog fart sommelier because you always know what they ate for dinner or something. You're like, that one tasted like broccoli.
That one's a burnt tire. Yeah, they all have their own little
special odor. Mm-hmm. Shorty has the old lady dog farts.
Yeah.
She doesn't toot very often, but when she does, she lets
She knows you're talking about her. She's trying to act like she's sleeping. She's like, "Bitch, I'm gonna fart in your face." Did I ever tell you what I said to my friend's son?
No. How old was he? Was it age appropriate?
I mean, probably not. He was about 7, I think, at the time. My God. He remembers it to this day. I think he's like 13 now. But anyway, he was being a little rascal, and I told him, I'm like, "Hey, you need to settle down and behave, because if you know when you wake up in the morning and you have that bad taste in your mouth?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, that's because in the middle of the night, I sneak into your room."
Oh my God.
I sneak into your room and then I fart in your mouth.
You're the fart fairy? No, you didn't.
Yeah. And I think I impacted him in such a manner. He still remembers it. So
I had my nephew this week. Mm-hmm.
Tell him if he doesn't behave, Carlene's going to fart in his mouth.
That's a good one,
Is your breath stinky? Yeah, that's because the fart fairy came.
Well, this one does have to do with breath. So I was trying to get him because he didn't brush his teeth this morning. I said, okay, so I got you a toothbrush and your toothpaste. You got to brush your teeth in the morning. You got to brush your teeth before you go to bed. I said, you have to brush your teeth after you eat. And he's like, ugh. And I was like, wait. He's like, why do I have to brush my teeth? He's 5. And I was like, because you're going to get cavities. What are cavities? And I was like, we're sitting here. He's sitting on my lap in front of the computer. And I said, well, you want me to show you? Mm-hmm. So I Googled kids' cavities and then went into images and all these horrible teeth images.
Oh my God.
Face.
Well,
I said that. He's like, his face. I was like, that's because they ate too much candy and they didn't brush their teeth. And he's like, I'm going to go brush my teeth.
And you know what? When he's about 14, you could have him sit next to you and you could pull up on the computer. Do you want to know what happens if you have sex without a condom?
Oh my God.
You pull up all that gruesome stuff and then he'll have sex with a condom. That is hilarious. I just would tell my kids that bugs were going to eat. And Aiden was the only one. He was like, all right, let them.
I mean, it can't be any worse than what my parents used to do to us. They used to tell us about the kukui. The kukui. Don't go in there. The kukui's over there.
Okay, that's mean.
It's a... That's what they used to do. And I'm sure it wasn't just my parents.
No. You know what's really mean? I was watching, obviously, YouTube. And I was like, because the Today Show or something, they have like these boost and they'll show a cute video. And I'm like, I want to see more of those. That's how I want to start my day. So I got on YouTube. I was watching these parents scaring the shit out of their children.
Right.
And I'm like, that is the meanest thing. That's something I did not do to my kids. My sister would do it to her kids, but I didn't do it. It is funny, but I didn't do it to my kids. I just think that's not nice.
Oh, I don't think it's nice either.
No.
I just think it's something some parents do because
it's funny.
Sometimes it's funny and sometimes it's like so that they won't go off in a certain direction. It's just easier to just say,
oh, no, these people are putting on masks and jumping out and scaring the shit out of their kids. And then they're like, their kids could be doing something and they just walk over and they're like, scaring the shit out of them.
Okay, yeah, I know. That's not me. That's not nice.
No, and the kids would like, people have freaking heart attacks. Yes. You worry about the damage you do to your kids?
Yeah, those kids are going to need
counseling?
A lot of counseling. They have a counselor on speed dial now. They're those kids with they have the freaking counseling
and be like,
app.
I don't know. Anytime somebody comes up behind me, I get real scared for no reason.
We think about all the ways we could fuck up our kids.
Yeah,
that's a good one. So if you're looking for ideas,
well, scare the shit out of them for no reason. Yeah. Well, heck. What else? Oh, so I was trying to think on the way here. Like, what could we reminisce about? What are some good stories?
Let's see. How about the time that I fell off my chair?
That was hilarious. That was one of the most hilarious times. Something else. You are the one that always gets the funny stunts.
The funny stunts?
Yeah, like falling off the chair. Yeah, that's it. What is that dog barking at?
Because Albert's walking back and forth out there.
Oh,
and he's outside by himself.
Oh, I thought he left.
Hold on. Let me just go quiet him down just real quick.
You know what? She's going to go beat the shit out of the dog, everybody.
Yep, that's what I do. I pull off my chancla. Trusty chancla.
Oh, I'm gonna be...
Actually, it's a spray bottle, and Carlene thinks
I cringe. I'm like, oh, you put BBs? Did she squirt you?
Because I'm spraying water at them.
But you don't. You don't spray them.
I know. I
no.
told it.
Yeah.
Get that out. It's no biggie.
I need a refresher. Oh, can you open that? I'm not strong enough.
Look at, we're already opening up bottle number 2.
Husband. You're going to be the husband tonight. Can you open that?
Usually I get my husband to do it.
But you are a woman tonight.
I am woman.
I am woman. Hear me roar.
All right. There you go. Did you want more?
No.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's go. More.
That's good.
More?
I mean, there's like no alcohol in it. It's Kool-Aid.
It's Kool-Aid. Yeah. Stella Rosa is basically... Everybody's like, oh, I had a Stella Rosa. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Did you get drunk?
It's refreshing. It tastes good. I mean, it just tastes like Kool-Aid. I took that on the cruise ship with me, and I just put it in a cup with a straw and was just like... I drank the bottle by myself in no time. I don't think I got a buzz or anything. Oh my God. Spike it. I feel like we're in high school. Spike my wine.
We're spiking our Kool-Aid because it is Kool-Aid.
Maybe we created a new drink, though.
This is called Blue Ice Potato.
Oh. Potato vodka?
Isn't all vodka potato?
Oh, I guess. What do I know? I'm not a drink connoisseur.
Distilled Rigby, Idaho.
Oh, tequila comes from the agave.
Right.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking it came from a plant. It's tequila I'm thinking about.
Well, potato is a plant.
Well, it's a root.
It's a nightshade.
It's a root. If we're going to get technical, let's get technical. Is that your phone that keeps vibrating?
Is my phone vibrating?
It's not me. Oh, it's not me vibrating.
You know what we started watching? Succession on HBO Max. It's probably on regular old HBO. It's pretty good.
I haven't heard of it.
It's like this freaking family dynasty, and the father's like a real dick. and there's 3 kids, and he just jerks them around as to whether they're going to inherit like the business.
Is it new?
They're 2 seasons in, and there's a 3rd season.
Is
already
Kevin
coming.
Bacon in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sounds
but
like
I
his
did see something
character.
with Kevin Bacon. I don't know
You
what it is.
just kind of described the character of, and I think that show's new that he's in.
Anyways, me and Albert just like got majorly hooked to it. We finished the 1st season. What is wrong with these dogs?
We never get interrupted this much by animals.
They're like...
Unless they're farting. Does she have to go
You want to go
back?
spank your kids? You want to go spank them?
She has FOMO.
Yeah.
I think she thinks she's missing out on something.
Like they're doing something and I don't get to be part of it.
I'm stuck in here with these 2.
Right?
So, okay, Faker. What are you doing? What is on you? What was that?
They've been in and
It
out
was
all
like
day.
a stick thing.
He's been spraying them. My nephew's had the bottle all day, and he's been spraying them because it gave him like a sense of like security, because he was like so freaked out by the dogs the other day when he came over, and I gave him the spray bottle, and I said, do not spray them. All you have to do is hold it. And today, like, he got through 2 days without spraying them, and today he's just like,
Oh my god!
squirt, 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 squirt.
Oh,
And I'm like,
poor puppies.
yeah, they're just like scattering all over the place.
Look how you look so pretty, little good baby.
He never stays in here with us.
He doesn't. He's kind of clingy to me today. Oh!
He smacked his head on the corner.
Oh my god, are you okay? Oh, wait, you're going to do it again if you're not careful.
I think this is the first time we've done a show and we haven't had a story.
Okay, well, let's talk. What was your most memorable story or favorite story?
My most memorable story? I have to think about that one. That's a good question. I like the trunk murderess.
You know which one I liked?
What?
The Bathory. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, Elizabeth. Oh my god.
Bathory.
Here we go. Elizabeth.
So you put the little vodka in your wine.
Lizard breath.
Look at. You put a little vodka in your wine.
Lizard breath Bathory.
Yeah. She drank people's blood, they say. She bathed in it.
Did you finally get that far in Outlander where the witch was bathing in the blood?
No.
What?
Well, now what? I just finished season 4 or 5.
It should be. You should already be there. You should
then
already
it's
be
season
there.
4 I finished.
It's when they go save the nephew from that chick that...
Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. Right. The weird witchy chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She walks in and she's literally bathing in blood.
Yeah, because she reminded me of Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like season 3, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, I know you've already gotten there.
Yeah. Sorry. If too much time's gone by, it's no longer useful. It's been deleted.
Right. Sorry for the spoiler if anybody hasn't watched it, but I mean, by now you should have freaking watched it.
Too bad. Too bad. So sad. Too bad. Yeah, that was one of my most memorable. And then I always like the Jack the Ripper ones too.
Well, and that was literally our first one.
What?
Yeah, that was the first one we ever did.
Oh my god. Yeah. Maybe that's why it just sticks with me. I just think it's an interesting story.
Yeah.
Well, also it makes me, because it seems like almost every murder story we do has a tie to it.
Right.
In some weird way. That and then like Zodiac type.
Oh, this Zodiac was crazy.
Yeah.
That one was crazy.
Yeah. Refresh?
I have to refresh.
Yeah.
Kind of look at our
Instagram.
One.
Oh, the Breadbox one. Or is that baby? Breadbox babies?
Oh, the Butterbox babies.
Butterbox babies.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big hit for everybody, I think.
Yeah, that one has had a lot of listens.
Yeah. If you haven't listened to these, go back and listen to them. They're worth it. What's another one that...
The Chris Watts one?
Oh,
that one.
That was a big hit, too, for people. I think because the current ones people like because they're current. Oh, they like the Vallow.
Oh, Lori Vallow.
Which we'll be doing an update, right? Eventually.
Yeah.
They're hearing their court date, their actual trial, well, I think is in September.
Right.
And that's going to be on Court TV, my favorite channel. Oh my God, that I watched that whole George Floyd.
God.
I watched that whole court process.
Did you watch the whole thing? I couldn't even watch because it was like...
It was so...
It
ripped my heart out.
I think I only listened to a few hours of it. It's because Albert's out.
He's like totally beside himself.
Well, because that's his guy.
Oh.
That's his person. And he can't... That's why he's never in here with us.
What's
Because
the
he's
matter?
always with Albert.
What's the matter?
He's like my man. He's outside.
Matter?
He left me in here to fend for myself.
But wait, what's he doing? Where's he going? What's he doing? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You got us.
George Floyd?
Yes. And I will tell you, I could not wait for that verdict. And I was pretty certain that they were going to come back with the one they did. But there was always that chance.
Right.
Because we live in a weird world.
Did I ever tell you about Dorothea Puente, the story? That was not a fart.
No.
My cousin had listened to that episode. Not the one that's been on here with us, but my cousin Enrica, she actually did a little bit of time back in the day.
Oh, right. You did touch on that with me. I don't think you did it on here, but you touched with me.
She actually shared a cell.
That's insane.
With Dorothea Puente.
With the old woman.
Yeah. And she said she was super sweet to her.
Well, that's how she came across. Yeah. Even if you watch her, by the way, she's a woman who killed a bunch of people and buried them in her yard. Yeah. But she, even in the interviewing room, she seems like the sweetest. That's why she got away with it for so long.
Right.
She's just the sweetest old lady. But she'll kill you in a heartbeat and bury you in the backyard.
Right. I think, oh God, I'm probably going to tell the story wrong, but I think like she barely like got in the cell with her, and then like she came down with something, got sick. And so I think Dorothea like made her like a soup or something.
Oh, hell no.
And like the other girls were like, don't eat that. Don't eat that.
Thank God.
And she was like, why? Like, and she laughed about it. She's like, they think I'm going to poison you.
Oh, damn. Well, bitch, because that's your pattern.
Right. But she ended up taking care of her when she was sick.
Okay, that's kind of sweet. Yeah, she's a sweet killer. She's a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good story, too.
Yeah. That was... Yeah. I never ever got to... I had told her, I asked her if I could talk about that, and she had told me, yeah, and we never really got back to it, so...
Now's our time.
To
reminisce. What's another one that we did? Oh, what was the one that we did that was out here, like in the 20s?
The Trunk Murderess.
Oh, that's the trunk one?
Yeah. Where she killed her best friends and stuffed them in a trunk.
Yes. Yes. Wait, is that the one? Who's the one that made like biscuits? Didn't they?
That was in Italy. Yeah. That was way back in the day.
I'm surprised I'm remembering this many.
Yeah, me too.
I'm shocked because I should need my phone for this. It's kind of all rolling together. Rolling on together. Look at your dog. Do, 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 do.
Levi Boone Helm. That one was a good one.
Hi. Oh, that was. Oh, you know what? I liked the Western ones I did.
Yeah.
Because they were different. Look, I speak dog.
He's like, what the hell?
I speak, puppy. I do. That's why you love me.
Okay, that's gonna...
All right, you're out of control.
You're messing...
You're out of control.
Get down. All down.
Right. Okay, come on.
Get down.
We're actually doing something. You're going to bump your head again. All right. I'll behave now.
It's usually Carlene that's not behaving.
She's getting ready to roll up a newspaper and hit me, not the dog. She's going to start squirting me with the water bottle.
Because I'm trying to like keep them from jumping on people. And she's like, they're okay.
It's okay. He's got the prettiest eyes.
I know,
Oh my God, he's
They're
such
like
a pretty dog.
Like a seafoam green.
Did you get a bump on your head from hitting it? Or is that just your bone? All right, so. Oh, and we haven't posted it, but going to where I took you for Jesse's chocolate.
Oh my God.
And then you going, is that a shadow over there? There's a man right there. And then if you freak out, I freak out. So I can handle dead people.
Okay.
But if you tell me that there is a human over there, I'm going to freak out.
Okay. And Carlene's truck is special.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So when we go to leave, because we're both freaking out, and she's like, oh
my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So she has to, like, click her heels 3 times and spin it in a circle and, like, shift the gears up and down.
You have to bring the shifter up and down, and then you have to click the unlock. And then when the mirrors move, you know when it's going to start.
Well, super quick having to do that, thinking that there's a murderer hiding around the corner.
Because Alma's going, there's something, wait, what did you say? A shadow man or something?
Okay, because it had something to do with like the
we
the
were
spirit
hurrying
box.
on the, yeah.
I said, oh, I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye.
And it said shadow.
Yeah, and then it said shadow. It said
something else before
something
that.
else.
Yeah.
That was super pertinent, and we're like, she's like,
I'm like
watching her do this whole maneuver, like she did it like 5 times fast, trying to get the car to start.
If we were in a scary movie and something was coming after us, we would have been dead. We would have been dead. Although I have to tell you,
so fucking dead.
I am the person. I have to tell you, I hear a noise, and even my kids will be like, "Mom's that person in a movie that you're going. You're an idiot. Why are you going out there to check the noise?" I'm that idiot. Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh! So to that point, so one of my friends and I were, I did my reading for her, and then we were going to go get something to eat. So everything we wanted, I feel like we live in a small town right now.
Right.
Everything closes at 8:00.
I know.
So we went to Don Raymond's, or we called them 8:00. We went to Applebee's. They closed at 9:00. The original place that I wanted, Lenny's, they were open. So we went over there. We're sitting outside. And all of a sudden, I hear all this commotion, and this man comes running over, and he's holding his face. He's like, I just got jumped. Somehow, he mentions that he's homeless. He was selling a GoPro.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a goat, and I said, all right, I'm out.
No, he's selling a GoPro.
I'm out.
And I'm like, where'd you get the GoPro, mister? Mm-hmm. But anyway, not my deal to answer. Oh, see, too much vodka?
That went down the wrong pipe.
Anyhow, I'm boring myself. Anyway, okay, so where was I going with this? Okay, so no. So I call him over. I'm like, come here, come sit with us, little baby boy. We'll protect you.
Auntie Carlene.
Yeah, we'll protect you. By the way, he looked like he was like 16 years old, but he's really 27. I mean, he just looked like the sweetest kid ever, and he really was. He was very sweet. So we talked to him for a minute, and when I watched everything happen, I saw the bad guys go into Subway where 2 young girls are working. And so he's telling me how they stole his GoPro. They asked if he had any weapons. They coaxed him over to their truck, and that's where they jumped him. So I'm like, I'm going to go get your GoPro back. And he's like, no, don't. He was going to beat up his own girlfriend right there in Subway. And I'm like, okay, let him do that, and then I'll call the police. It's fine. So I go walking over there, and him and my friend are just like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, I got this. So I go over there, and I see that these 2 young girls are working in Subway. And I'm like, okay, were there people in here? And they're like, yeah, there were 2 people fighting in here. And I said, I saw them go, well, at least one go in the bathroom, but I never saw him leave. Did you guys see him leave? No. okay, I'm going to check your bathroom. Well, first I said, do you have cameras? Can we check the cameras? And they're like, yeah. So they come back. We can't check the cameras. Great. I'm going to check your bathroom because I don't want you girls to be in danger. And I want that GoPro back. So, and I noticed there's a baseball hat on the ground.
Right.
So I'm thinking the guy's still here. And I told the girls, I'm like, I need you to dial 911 on the phone, but don't push send yet.
Right.
So then I go in and I open the first door. Nobody's there.
Oh my God.
I go to the next door. I open the next door. Nobody's there.
What?
Yeah. So then I come back out and I'm like, okay, it's all clear. Nobody's there. And they were getting ready to close up and their mom's out there. And I, of course, have to try to talk to a mom that doesn't speak English. And I'm like, hey, everything's okay. They're safe. I was just checking, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yeah, I'm not rolling down my window, you freak. She doesn't speak English, so she had no idea who I was or what I was saying.
You didn't say, ¿Quieres dormir conmigo?
No, I did not. But I did say that to the cleaners that were at Connor and Leslie's. You know, it's all I know. I did say leche, too. You know, milk. Because that's all
like,
I know.
What about it?
Yeah. They're, oh, yeah. You're like, you are so stupid, white girl. Okay. So I know they're probably like, oh, my God, how many more of these do we have to run into? Anyway, so I then went back over and then we asked the kid, like, well, what do you need? You know, I'm thinking he's going to say, well, I could use a few bucks, right? No. He said, some personal hygiene things would be nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, I want to get a job. I used to work at the airport. I lost that job and I'm dirty and I can't get a job looking like this. And so and he lost his ID and stuff. So I told him to go to St. Vincent de Paul, told him I would bring him some things. And he's like, can you meet me at St. Vincent de Paul? And that way you'll know that I went to St. Vincent de Paul.
Right.
Do you have to answer?
Yeah. Hold on just a second. I'm sorry. All right.
Okay. All right. Do you caressing? Oh, yeah. So shiny and smooth. Oh, yeah.
Do that again.
Big Daddy, I can't wait to talk into you. Oh. Pet the sweaty balls. Caress the sweaty balls. Oh my God, I'm gonna pee my pants. Oh my God, that's the funniest thing ever. Alright, I gotta go pee now because we're laughing too hard.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so damn funny. Oh my God. We weren't sweating like this.
No, we're
before.
I feel
It's definitely
super sweaty. It has nothing to do with menopause.
No. It is the drink. The drink.
It's the drink.
Okay. Anyway, bottom line is we were late meeting up with the kid, and we ended up helping a lot of other people though.
Oh.
Yeah. So gave them some supplies.
My friend, Olivia does that. She has a little organization that she does where she like does these little care packages and these little where she gets the community to she calls it My Five, and she has a page on Facebook. But she'll do these little things where she's totally going to town on my feet. She's eating my toe jams. Shorty. Anyway, so she gets these care packages, and she's done that before where she's put stuff together for like homeless people, and then went and just like she does these little campaigns.
Yeah.
So I always look out for those.
It was funny because the person I took, she was like, "This is so awesome," and I'm like, "Okay." I had told a group that was at Circle one time. I was like, "What would you guys think about like?" Instead of church on Sundays, you come, you know, because you don't go to church, that this would be church. You do good things for your community, and you come here and we would like go do good things, help homeless people, you feed, whatever. And she's like, does it have to be on a Sunday? Like, Well, okay, the purpose of it is. And so anyway, so then that was such a on the fly thing that we did that day that she kept like, oh, and I said, that's why it's selfishly giving. It makes you feel like it makes them happy, but it makes you really happy.
Right.
And it just like ups your mood. Even if you're having a bad time, going through bad times, you're in an icky place, you're depressed, whatever. If you just go and do one good thing, say something nice to somebody, buy somebody a dollar soda, whatever, seeing the joy on them brings joy to you, and it ups your mood a gazillion times more.
You feel better about it.
Yeah,
like
so
anytime, like the number of times that we've done stuff or helped people out, it gives you that elation. You walk away feeling like, oh yeah, like, and it's not that you did a good thing, it's that you made somebody smile on that person's face, and you're like, oh my God.
No,
like,
I have to
it feels so simple. Like, just to make somebody smile, like,
yeah, like we gave them, so they call it their camp, so we were at the camp of where these people were, and we gave them some peanut butter and jelly and some bread and there was one girl there, so we gave her some woman stuff and some hand sanitizer, wipes, and things like that. Things they clean themselves up with, toothbrush, toothpaste, things like that. So they each got some, plus we gave them tons of water, and there were some people that were sick there, so we gave them like Gatorade and things like that. So my favorite moment that I cannot get out of my head is where she takes the stuff. She has the peanut butter and jelly, and Pringles, and she's like, we're going to have a picnic for dinner, y'all. And it was like they were having a turkey feast. She was so excited. She started skipping away. And I was like, that's the sweetest thing I've ever seen.
Right.
Like, it just made it all worth it. And then to see like the person that I was with, I'm like, we used to do stuff like that all the time in California. Now I just do it whenever, because I'm usually by myself. But to see her get some enjoyment out of it and see how amazing it is. It's like, now do you want to do this on Sundays? Look at the fun you can have. And the people you meet, it's amazing.
Right.
Just because they're homeless doesn't mean they're not interesting.
Oh, I think homeless people are totally interesting.
Yeah.
They'll tell you so much shit about their lives.
Some will. Some don't want to tell you anything, but some, they'll tell you about, they've traveled. Some choose to be that way so they can travel.
Right.
Some, it's not a choice, but you get to hear about their journey.
Some people are just down on their luck. And, I mean, I like that quote where somebody said, we're always 2 paychecks away from being homeless. A lot of us. Yeah. And we've gone through some times like that where, we were literally on the verge.
Yeah,
like
don't
way
judge.
Back in the day,
don't judge. Because God will have a silly way of putting you in your place.
And only by the grace of God and the fact that we had family connections, and not everybody has those family connections, those deep family ties.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, oh my God.
Oh yeah, Carlene. Rub me like you did that, Mike. Caress me.
That was hilarious.
I didn't take an allergy pill, so now I'm having trouble breathing.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so what were we talking about earlier? And you were like, save it for when we do.
Oh my God, I can't even remember. It was like a personal story of yours.
I know. Now I can't remember either.
I'm like, save it for the podcast.
I know.
Because we need something to talk about.
Wait, the chiropractor. My new boyfriend, my chiropractor.
Oh my God. She's telling me this story that she goes to the chiropractor and she's like,
we're dating
shut
now.
the door.
Yeah, I'm like
and
laying
she's making all these noises.
I'm laying on my stomach and he's like, okay, you ready? I'm like, is the door shut? Because I'm going to be loud. But it's because I was in a lot of pain today. It was a high pain day. So then he's like pushing on my back and 1, 2, 3.
And you're like,
So when I left and I scheduled my appointment, I said, we're dating now. So I'll be here Monday. And then he's like, I said, how many days a week do you want me to come next week? And he's like, well, 3 would be great. Yes, of course you want to see me 3 days a week. We can't always get what we want.
And of course you want to come 3 days a week.
I'd love to come 3 days a week, Big Daddy. Next time he goes to push on my back, I'm going to accidentally go, Big Daddy!
This is definitely not PG.
No. Anyway, never been to a chiropractor, but he might be my best friend now. And he's not bad looking either, but that's not why I dig him. I dig him because he's magical with his hands. Gets me in all the right places.
We always want to meet a man that's magical with their hands.
Yeah. He's pretty fantastic. And I love when he's like, well, you like me now, but I'm like, oh, so it's going to get harder.
I get what I call the husband massage.
What's that?
It's like 2 minutes and then can you massage me?
Oh,
no, it's 2 minutes of
yeah. One hand,
mediocre,
like barely,
watching TV, like barely, like paying attention to what they're doing.
And to them, it feels like they've been doing it for 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
And then can you do me?
Sometimes it's a really good massage. But
if you're naked and they're trying to get some, then it's a really good massage.
Like, you just put my back into place and now you want to throw my back out.
Great.
That's great.
Great.
Because my back was just feeling great.
And now you want to fuck it up so you can fuck me. Perfect. We're so naughty. All right. Just mama.
No.
Uh-oh. No, you tricked them.
I'm sorry. You always think I'm being mean to them. But
You,
it's hot in here because there's
so
all the dog body heat.
And I can't
really
breathe. My chest is closing in on me. I need to bring an inhaler.
Have an EpiPen or an inhaler in here.
I just need to bring an inhaler.
I poured this. Did I put vodka?
Oh.
I feel like I need to call you an Uber. And that's what
I haven't had enough.
Huh?
I've had enough.
Albert's driving you home.
I'll fall asleep. No, I have to have my truck.
Well, we'll get you your truck in the morning.
Oh. Well, I'm not even drunk enough yet. Don't give me any more of that then.
What?
Well, no, don't give me any more so I can drive. Because right now I'm fine. I'm not even wasted.
So Albert just announced to me before he's walking out the door, he's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to go blah, blah, blah in the morning with the guys. I'm like, okay. What are you going to get me for dinner?
I almost called you and was like, Connor and Leslie's house has a perfectly clean pool. Let's go hit it.
Let's go hit it. Oh, but you're going to help them move in. Oh,
Yeah.
That was today, right?
No, I was going to call you the other day.
Oh.
But then I got busy and I couldn't go.
Did you get your pool cleaned yet?
No.
It's got to happen.
It has to happen. Well, I want to have it emptied. Monday or Tuesday are going to be like the last days I can actually empty it. I don't think that's going to happen.
Hey, I'm going to look up our horoscope. Sagittarius and Gemini horoscope. Hold on.
You're chugging your wine.
I am
Are
checking.
you getting wasted?
I'm wasted.
Oh. That's why you think I need. That's why you think I am.
I am that friend that wants to get you drunk now that I am drunk.
That you are? Yeah, no. No,
I can just saunter over to my bedroom and pass out.
And this girl, she's got to get home because she's got to help some kids move tomorrow.
Oh,
maybe that's why I brought this Stella without even realizing it, because of the low content. What are you looking for again?
A horoscope.
Oh, horoscope. Horoscopes.
Okay.
Here, I got
Gemini. Okay. It says, how active is the Gemini and Sagittarius friendship? The Gemini and Sagittarius friendship seems a magnificent... I hate some of these things. It's like they don't know how to spell. And so now it sounds like I don't know how to fucking read. The Gemini and Sagittarius friendship seem a magnificent combination.
We only seem?
We seem.
What's
Both
that mean?
can have a few stormy moments which they will encounter in the course of their friendship relation.
Okay.
Somebody who English is not their first language wrote this, so it's pretty obvious.
Oh.
Both can overcome difficulties with little effort. Gemini seem able to manage the adventurous spirit of Sagittarius, guaranteeing the right amount of independence even within the relationship, because this is what Gemini does best.
Oh, aren't you perfect? Are they calling me controlling or adventurous?
Well, I feel like I'm controlling.
Yeah. Well,
both Gemini and Sagittarius are mutable signs. Yes. Mm-hmm. Therefore, this makes extremely compatible. Oh. That's exactly what it says and how it says it. This makes extremely compatible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that person is English is not their first language.
Or they're trying to translate it into English or something. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. So their bottom line is we're fucking amazing compatible friends.
Yes, we are.
Okay. No? Good enough for me.
That's done.
I mean, that said it, so...
Okay. So it's true.
I mean...
I read it on the internet.
It must
Pretty much everything we do on this show, we read on the internet.
So true. So it must be true.
Yes, it's true. Oh, do you want to talk about, like... I know we've kind of, like, warded off talking about our little ideas.
Oh,
quote-unquote ideas.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
But we do have a really cool idea that we want to do. Or should we save?
Which one? Which cool idea?
The readings.
Oh, no. I think we could... I mean, it needs... Okay, disclaimer. It needs some adjusting and perfecting. But the idea is pretty fucking amazing.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Well, and Philip is going to join us. We were hoping on the next episode, but the next episode is now going to be a special guest. But Philip, we've decided is going to be our guinea pig, right?
I mean, as long as
I don't think he knows that yet, but now he knows because I know he's going to listen to this episode.
Philip, as long as you're open and willing to accept that there are possibilities of ... then we're good and it can happen.
And depending on how that goes, if somebody wants to volunteer.
Well, no.
No?
No. Well, I mean, kind of. Okay, so
we haven't really talked this out yet, obviously.
We've texted it out to each other.
Yeah.
What we were thinking was basically, if you're interested, then you would do, like, we would do it like a contest. So,
yeah. We did
whoever
talk about
would
that.
do, like.
Yeah.
You follow whatever, get a friend to like and follow whatever, and then maybe like comment that you're, hey, interested. I'm in it to win it. In it to win it.
In it to win it.
There you go. And then we would do a little
drawing for a free 15-minute reading.
Little reading, and then we would do like a Zoom or a phone call kind of thing, because we can do that because I'm amazing. And then
we put that on Patreon.
We could put it on Patreon.
Yep. So that's our idea.
And no, nothing personal, private would come out. And we would definitely get your permission.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's licking. She's licking the paint. She's eating the wall. She's licking the paint.
Stop it. Yeah.
What's wrong with you? I've never seen you do that.
Yeah, she did it. We've already touched up all the places in here, but she's a paint licker.
She's a paint licker.
And she'll keep on going and she'll start chewing at it.
Yeah, well, she was kind of licking, nibble, lick, nibble.
She never used to do it before.
Nibble.
I feel like it's like a nervous habit that she's got. What's the matter? Her kids. It's her kids.
I'm going to take one off her hands eventually, I promise.
They're making her crazy.
I haven't taken Athena.
They're making her crazy. They're making me crazy.
I know. I need to take Athena more often. Well, maybe now I can. Because, I'm not going to have Connor and Leslie's dogs coming and staying. I could take her every once in a while for like a few hours here and there.
So, yeah. Did I tell you? So, I had my nephew. So, he went to the bathroom earlier, and I'm thinking to myself, because they don't aim.
No, you put Cheerios in the toilet and tell them to aim for the Cheerios.
I was thinking about that. Mm-hmm. But earlier I went there, and there was literally like toilet paper like a roll, like a long stream, just strewn all over the bathroom. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. What the heck? And also we have the bidet situation in there. But he was playing with the bidet. I was trying to figure out why there was water.
Was he trying to clean it up?
No, he was just playing with it.
No, with the toilet paper, he wasn't trying to clean it up?
No, I think he just wiped his butt and threw it on the ground.
Oh my God. That's annoying.
He's 5.
What was that knocking sound?
That was my hubby. And then that was her.
Oh.
And he's in here too, so it's probably his tail because he heard my hubby.
Wait, what? Who's in here?
Isn't PJ in here?
No. PJ's not in here. It's just her.
Oh.
You freaking me out.
She rolled in the mud today? Or
I noticed she's a little dirtier than usual.
But I wiped her down, so she's not as bad as she was.
No, you don't notice it. I only noticed it because it glistened in the black.
Right.
The black glistened in the light when she was moving.
Oh.
And I was like, wow, why is she so dirty?
She's just scratching on that door. Shorty.
What is your deal? You never act like this.
They're like all out of control today. It is an out of control day. You walked into an out of control house.
The house was a little Twilight Zone.
We had like a Zoom meeting scheduled.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen. But even if that went down the way it was supposed to,
it would have been chaotic.
It would have been totally chaotic. So
I told her everything happens for a reason. So it worked out.
Yeah.
And actually, this is kind of fun.
This was fun.
Okay. So, do you hear my chest? Mm-hmm. I didn't take any allergy pills. I need to bring in. I know. That's like the little amount of air trying to get into me. So, I need to start bringing in an inhaler for sure.
You do.
Okay. You know how I got some people to kind of give us a little input?
Right. I
think we should put that out there if anybody wants to give us a little input.
Yes.
On
hey, you got excited. Some and I got some input.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it was all the same.
Right.
It's like we're always looking to improve. I think that anybody, whether it's business or personal, I think it's a good idea to always look to improve anyway.
Right. So
we just kind of reached out to people like, hey, what do you think of our podcast? Is there anything that you would do to make it better? What should we do? So we're very open to suggestions. If you want to comment, send us an email.
Right.
Whatever.
Hey, and just to let you know, to those people that did participate in our little survey, we gave them a 20% discount on anything they wanted in our merch store.
Yeah.
So
they could get one of these farting dog water bottles.
At 20% off.
I cannot wait. I'm going to get me one. I'm going to get the coffee mug for sure. Because you got it on a coffee mug, right?
Right. Yeah, there's a coffee mug. But I did do one of those. Yeah, it's on both sides.
Hi, my baby. Hi. My soul dog is here.
She's being good.
Hi.
She didn't jump all over you.
You smell my pussy.
They always want to smell.
See how they smell?
They smell shadow.
Yeah.
But she likes to say, "Can you smell my pussy?
Can
you smell my pussy?
Hi, why are you so calm? I love it. Yes. She's not jumping or anything.
I know, she's being really good.
Ooh. Hello?
Get down, mister.
Okay.
Mister.
One kiss.
He's the star.
Look at one kiss. Oh, yeah. Is that you, farter? Are you the stinky butt? You stinky butt? I love these dogs.
Oh my god. I love them.
No. Right when I took a big inhale with my mouth open, I just took a big bite of it. Oh my god, no!
I think I'm gonna change his name.
Oh my god, did you get it?
Oh.
Oh, it's on my tongue.
Where did he go?
I think I scared the shit out of him. There's gonna be shit out there now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's on my tongue.
That was Apollo. And he's lived up to That wasn't me.
No. He walked out like it was Athena. Athena did it.
I'm pretty sure that was Apollo. You can't.
No. That one, that's like, I have fuzz on my tongue now.
Did that open your lungs?
Yeah. It was like
taking an inhaler.
I just did this big inhale, and I just like, it's like, it was a thick fog of brown smoke, and I took a big bite of it. Yum. And now I have a shit cloud on my tongue.
I think we should probably end our show here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh my God.
Well, this has been fun going down memory lane. Thank you to everybody that responded to our little impromptu, what do you call it? Feedback questionnaires.
Yes, thank you. Thank
you. They were kind of like, we just shot out a few texts and emails, and we got, mostly what we got was good feedback. We were at, everybody says we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, they like it.
That we maybe run a little long.
Only, two people?
Mm-hmm.
2 people said that. So, I mean, some people don't mind. Like, I will listen to it while I'm in the shower, then I'll be done, then I'll listen to it. Oh, excuse me. Like, I'll listen to the next part if I'm cooking something or putting on my makeup or when I take my next shower a couple days later.
Right.
Just kidding. The next day. But, you don't have to listen to it all at once.
And then we've gotten a lot of, like, over the last 2 years, we've got a few requests for certain stories. Like,
oh, right.
And there's some stories, like, what was that one, that ranch?
Skinwalker Ranch?
No, we did that one.
Oh, yeah. It's
Something
out by
like,
where I just went out there. I was just with the people that asked us to do it.
Yeah,
and I was just out there.
It didn't seem like there was enough out there on the internet to really.
Well, there just isn't
story.
enough evidence to do a story on it.
Yeah. Because we're all about the evidence.
Yeah, we like we're all about the authenticity of it. It's just if there's not enough, and it seems like if I'm doing a paranormal story and it seems like now that person's they're just making shit up. I don't want to do the story,
right?
Right?
Yeah.
I think
that was the turn.
They're selling the house. They're selling that. They were selling that property, and I think they were doing it to sell the property.
Ranch.
Star Ranch. I think that's it.
We tried. And then there was a few other ones, a few other requests, like something in California.
Stardust Ranch?
Stardust Ranch. It was Stardust Ranch. I mean, we might end up
yeah, because sometimes I come back to it and I'm like, did we do this? Did I look at that? Oh yeah, I did. And there's also one that's almost identical to that somewhere.
Is it really?
Towards like Las Vegas, I think.
Are you talking about the one in Utah? Skinwalker Ranch, or is there another one?
I think there's another one that's small. Like the story's not as big as Skinwalker.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You want to know what? Skinwalker Ranch, and it's not one that you and I did together, but like in the course of this whole podcast, Skinwalker Ranch was my all-time favorite.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because you and Yvette did that, right?
Yeah. That was my all-time favorite. Like story to research.
Yeah.
And then...
Do you know that there's a cave?
At Skinwalker Ranch?
Is it at Skinwalker? Let's come up with our own language.
I think
like,
we do.
You know how, yeah. So the people are going to be like, oh, I want to learn that language. We're going to be like...
It's called wine and vodka.
Yeah. Oh, I want to do the Tipsy Tales language decoding thing.
Yeah.
You better drink some wine.
And vodka.
Or some whiskey. All right, seriously.
And then there was something else I wanted.
Oh, boy! Did you get it? Did you get it?
Not yet.
Nope. That has some sweetness to it.
It's him.
That is a diarrhea. Turn the fan on. That's a diarrhea fart. Has a little sweetness to it. I think he shit himself. He
sharted.
She's like, are you okay, Mom? I know. Oh, God.
You know what it is? Look at the way you said it.
He's like, you bitches. I'm staying right here and I'm blocking the door. Why?
Because my nephew's been feeding him today snacks.
Oh, I think he shit on your wall.
He did not. It smells like it.
Did you shit yourself? Oh.
He's like, I'm tired of being the butt of your jokes, bitch.
And she's grooming me. And he's like, I don't like her anymore.
Well, at least we had the door open.
Oh my God. It's every single time I open my mouth.
It's always him.
It is. That time I didn't have my mouth open. I was in the process.
PJ was in here for what, 20 minutes?
He didn't fart once.
Not once.
No. And his little butthole's clean. She didn't fart. It's this one.
Maybe that's why they're always picking on him.
Yeah, he's there.
Like, he farted on my mommy.
He shit himself again. Get away from him. Maybe it's his defense mechanism, so they stay away from him.
Maybe he's just a nervous farter.
He could be.
He has stage fright.
I fart when I'm
Because now
nervous.
he's a star.
All right.
What were we talking about?
I think we were closing up.
We were closing up. All right. Well.
Oh, what's our website?
Our website is tipsy-tales.com. Mm-hmm. And our email address is tipsytalespodcast@yahoo.com. We're also on Facebook and IG as Tipsy Tales Podcast. We are also on Twitter at Tipsy Tales Pod. And we have our Patreon account, patreon.com/Tipsy Tales.
If you support us on Patreon or buy our merchandise, then we can go on adventures and provide some hilarious, fun content.
We do want to go to a couple more hotels that are like within our range.
Yeah, like in Globe, Tombstone.
Yes.
We want to check out Tombstone. We want to go to Globe. We want to go to... There's places.
Yeah, there's places. There's places we want to go.
Yeah, there are places. We even talked about going to New Mexico.
I know.
Remember?
Yeah.
Listen, we have big ideas,
oh my God.
folks. Big ideas.
Yeah, Santa Fe. One of the hotels over there.
Ooh.
Very haunted.
Ooh.
Very haunted. But we have a very long list of things.
We do. We have big ideas. We need some support. Go to our YouTube and follow, subscribe, like, whatever you're supposed to do on there. All of the above. And then go to Facebook, go to Twitter, go to all of those things and support us.
And we do appreciate even just you guys just telling other people about our podcast.
Spread the word. I mean, if you think we're worth it. If you really, I mean, if you, I guess, if you like us. We're
selling ourselves here.
If you like us. I mean, if you think we're worth it at all. Almost dancing. Okay, listen, we think we would really appreciate it. So, and we want to continue to, we want to up our game.
Right.
So, anyway, tell a friend, support us in any way you can. We appreciate it.
Please love us.
We want to be popular so bad.
This is weird that we didn't have stories, but it was also kind of fun.
I think it's a lot of fun.
And I want to say,
happy 2 years.
Happy 2 years.
To you.
To you.
I sang.
Carlene.
I sang. So...
Oh, she's going to sing. All right, guys. I'm going to head out before she starts singing.
We've had farting dogs. Carlene kind of sang. All right. Seriously, happy 2 years. I can't believe it's been that long. It seems like it's only been
it seems
year.
like we just barely did the Jack the Ripper episode.
Seriously, it does not seem that it's been that long.
And also our dogs are getting kind of crazy. They're like wanting attention right now. So,
well, and thanks for supporting us, you guys, because we wouldn't, even if...
I mean, we have a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah, but we would have stopped if we didn't have any support.
Right. No, there's definitely... We get a lot of feedback all the time.
Yeah. So, all right. We're done. Tipsy Tales out.
I'm Alma.
I'm Carlene.
Thank you for listening.
Sloppiest toast.
Huh?
That was slop. Look at
Look at the mess I've made right here.
All right. I'm Alma.
I'm Carlene.
Did to throw you off.
I'm drunk. I'm not.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night. Thank you for listening.